on, Pisces? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of August 10th through the 16th of 2020. Welcome. Big week, lots going on. We got some big squares coming up this week and a yod in the chart. So we'll just jump right in and we'll start with what's happening first. And it is Mercury in your 6th house, square Uranus in your 3rd house. So this is like an electric bow of like what in your immediate environment could, you possibly have to change that's going to make your day-to-day life more electric and more exciting and not so much just this boring routine, but more it is about being analytical and it is about speaking up for, having an order to life and a routine to things. But Uranus there wants to shake it up a little bit, I think, to where you got to be curious to see if there's anything else, like any more electricity you can add to your life without just being stuck in a boring routine. And I think it's a quick transit, with Mercury jumping through the chart at 2 degrees a day. Like, it's quick, but it's going to like zap you to where, this actually does stimulate me more. And maybe I should put that into my life. And maybe it'll make me get you through this crazy week that we have. Because it is a pretty intense week transit-wise. And it starts in the middle of the week. It doesn't start off with, but as the week builds, there's a yod, and we do have you have Mars in your 2nd house, which is squaring Pluto in your 11th house, and it's also trining the Sun in your 6th house. So I think there's a lot about like making your reality, like have your values mirror your reality and your routine. Like, if your life doesn't feel beautiful right now, what are you putting your energy there for? Like, why don't you put your energy into like what actually serves you and brings you value in your day-to-day life? And that's the trine. So that's a good aspect to where you're going to have this like energy to really take action for what does serve your day-to-day routine and make you feel good. But at the same time, Mars is squaring Pluto, and there's this big transformation of like people around you and how what do you need to disconnect from so that you can connect to the things that really are going to take you to your true value and your true beauty and the true love within yourself. And it's like you got to figure out, you got to take action for this stuff and like, put your best foot forward so that you are in a place of true self-love and not letting people around you dictate your self-love. Like if groups and people and humanity in general is changing. Like, look at life right now. But you can't let that take you out of like your true core values. You got to stay true to yourself and live in your truth. And Mars wants you to stick up for that. But, I'm not saying go fight people. That's kind of what it looks like in the chart. But it's more about like standing in your truth and not letting people take you out of your alignment. And, disconnect from people that aren't on your team and connect with people that like support you and love you and like, want to innovate life with you and see things the same way as you. And that'll really help. We do have a yod from Neptune in your 1st house to Jupiter in your 11th house, and it's pointing over at the Sun in your 6th house. So this is very much about like tuning into what does make you feel connected to your true self, to your guides, to your spirit, and how can you make that a part of your day-to-day routine to, bring less stress and to shine and to, not make day-to-day life boring. Nobody wants a boring life, especially you. You guys want that excitement, that change, that emotion. So it's definitely a time to bring it and tune in the spirit and let them take you. This is the finger of God and it wants you to shine with the Sun in your 6th house. There's no reason not to shine in your day-to-day life. Like, let it out, be seen. And then the week ends with Venus in your 5th house. So Venus in your 5th house is definitely about, finding the value in yourself and in your creativity and in the love that you emanate. And it's making a square to Chiron in your 2nd house. So there's like healing going on with your values and with your self-love. But the more you can find comfort in yourself, the better off you're going to feel at the end of this week. And to know that like nothing outside of you really matters. It's what's inside you that matters, and it's about the love that you feel for yourself within, because when you truly love yourself, you truly start to love everything around you, and you truly start to bring in what does vibe with you. So it's about finding the values in life that do heal you because they bring you love, and love is the best healing you can get. The Queen of Cups reversed. I shuffled the deck and I pulled this card last time too. So yeah, it's about finding the love within yourself and the emotions that bring you nurture. You got to nurture yourself. And I think, if you get stressed out or something this week with all this sixth house energy and making squares to Uranus, like, you're not going to be able to step into that love. And you have a lot going on in your second house too, in Aries. So it is about taking action for your self-love and values, and finding that within, and tuning into the emotions that bring you that, so you can nurture yourself. Like, why not nurture yourself? You deserve it. You deserve to feel good. The Queen of Cups does exactly what she needs to always feel good emotionally. She never gets torn down. So do the things to shine, and not let people, transforming around you and like stuff like that take you out of, what you need to do to bring yourself love and feel the emotions that bring you happiness. I love you very much, Pisces. I'll see you next time. Take care.